It's back up. It looks like it is anyway. Hold on. It might not be, though. Uh, huh. Um, uh, oh yeah, that's right. But yeah, I definitely, obviously, because Jack is in there. Is freaking Toko is in there, which means, and I like both Toko and her alter ego. So yeah, for different reasons. Because I like crazy women and also tsunderes and also glasses, and I like them a lot both. uh, but yeah, my stream is probably up now. Go ahead and refresh if you're not seeing it. Yeah, I like her quite a bit, but not like super much for me. Yeah, yeah, it's kind of weird. That's like the robes and yeah. Thank you, Crom. I knew sending you was the right choice. Dude, the Ferox's warriors. Hmm? That is a really good fucking question. Yeah, you really did just comb through your library if
Your
you
Grace.
forgot Valkyria. And also 10, 10, 2, and yeah, it's more of a Moe game. Yeah, yeah, mm, yeah, mm, yeah. Yeah, smash or pass the girl on my screen right now. I kind of figured, but I would smash because badass chick. But yeah, yeah. I'm not that fond of the hairstyle, but I like the white hair, red eyes thing. I like the armor. So, but yeah, fair. I didn't think you'd like her, but I was curious. Yeah, it's fair enough. Mm. Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
What's happened? Right away.
That's true. Uh, but yeah, honestly, it's partly because she's sort of androgynous that I like her, but that's me. And also, I'm pretty sure that's not very common, which is why you don't get a lot of androgynous girls in anime, I think. Because I think most men aren't really into that, and a lot of the people that draw these characters tend to be men, but um or they tend to draw them for the main audience, which ends up being men. So I think that a lot of times there just isn't a lot of androgynous characters, which is why I go nuts over them when I see them, like with Islay and like Nanako or not Nanako, Naoto from Persona 4, which I'm really excited that they finally announced the Persona 4 revival. I really need to see Persona 4 in like more pretty art, like the way that they've been doing. Like Persona 3 Reload's art is so fucking good. Uh, I agree with that. I agree with that. I do. Yeah.
Gods!
I am not familiar with that game at all.
Enough.
Still.
Well, I kind of like the redhead, obviously, but I don't know. Maybe not. I mean, it's two girls to start with, and I kind of like the cover art, but I think that's up to you. The Okay, I get it. Yeah, no, I don't. So if it, with that in mind, I would say this does not count. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. So that doesn't count, in my opinion, either. So, yeah.
Yes, my lord.
Cool. Yeah, so it sounds like a no.
I will off.
Yeah, I absolutely would add that, but that's me. But also, I think a lot of people would like her, the main character. But that's up to you.
Please reconsider.
I would say that every single, especially after Bastion, especially Hades, as far as Supergiant games, Hades has a lot of waifus because all the goddesses and stuff are drawn in a really hot way to me. Uh, what? Why not? That makes sense, but I was ready to play every single Supergiant game ever after Pyre because I loved it so much, and Transistor. But yeah, Hades is I really love it, but I get because of your thing with hype because it did explode a lot, so I get it. But yeah. But I also like I understand how that's hard to get past for you, but I really feel like you are not gonna play some really great games because of that, but I do get it. Yeah, that's fair too. And I think everyone will have that problem that's a gamer because there's just so many great games that exist and will continue to come out. So yeah.
Very well.
Yeah, I agree because there's always going to be a lot and increasingly more good video games, so that's fair. But for me, Hades is so damn particularly good for me that I just feel like it's a sin that you won't play specifically Hades, but that's just because it's really up my alley a lot. So, but that's just me too. Oh, you know what? You haven't played Persona because it's been hyped, right? Is that it? Really? Okay. I'm kind of surprised because especially after Persona. Oh, it does. I didn't know that. But well, also you can always get console versions of that though. But um but I'm kind of surprised that that hype wasn't one of the reasons because after Persona 5, Persona exploded really hard. um yeah, that's true. There's like Persona like Undertale has a rabid fan base, man. I understand that one. In fact, you're not the only person that I've seen that has specifically shied away from Undertale because of the hype because Undertale really got obnoxiously popular. I understand that. But yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Undertale became this extreme internet culture staple that definitely made a lot of people tired of it before they even played it. So I get Undertale for that actually a lot. But yeah. But yeah, like I still feel like you would love Hades, but I understand. But because it did explode really hard. But anyway, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, and that's fair because roguelikes tend to have a lot of achievements that are hard to get, so that makes sense. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And yeah, like it does make again, it makes sense to me because like, you know, from playing FTL, from playing a lot of these games, I'm aware that most of these games have a lot of achievements and a lot of them are really hard to get. So, yeah. hmm Oh boy. That sounds like a really fucking hard mode.
Are you ready?
That makes sense, and of course it would make sense as an achievement for that. Especially in a roguelike, which are always balanced to be really hard. That's part of the thing. But yeah.
Oh, hey!
Okay.
Aww. Hey!
Do, 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 do. I love this map music a lot. I love the music in this game a lot. This soundtrack is burned into my soul. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mutates on death. What does that mean? Oh. Okay. Ah. Ah. Although taking more damage than you'd like is just a roguelike thing, but anyway. But yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh boy. Yep. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's just like, I want to suffer today mode is what it sounds like. So yeah, good luck beating that ever. I believe in you, I guess. I don't know how much I believe in you after hearing that, but I believe in you. That is ridiculous. Okay, so yeah, that's a good... You might be able to do it, but I think you're gonna suffer doing it. Sorry. Oh, I'm sure it is, yeah. Because for that sort of game, you want to know what room you're going into and everything, yeah. Probably, but yeah, I do wish you good luck on that, because that sounds like pain. But that's the point of it. There we go, I can finally get him and Vic to be... I thought I would get this earlier, because they've been fighting together this whole time, but...
What? No. Right. Right. Hey! Really? I will not fail! Looks...
Yeah.
Huh? Oh,
By the way, should you be going to bed anytime soon? It's already midnight over here. Okay, so you're good. Cool. So you're good staying up as much as you want. And you probably want to stay up a little later so that you wake up, like, not that long before your shift, right? So, right. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense.
huh?
But yeah, like, having a schedule that haphazard, I'm sorry, man. Because, like, you literally, last few days, you woke up in the morning, but at least you have weekends to sort of get your schedule the other side of the day. But yeah, that's still ridiculous. Okay. That's so... you have 3 different shifts. What the fuck? Why? Yeah, I agree with that. I'm sorry. Mhm. Okay, well, at least that they do that, but I'm guessing they need you to cover a bunch of things for some reason or something. I don't know, but... Oh, 'cause no wonder. I'm sorry. Jeez. Hmm. Hmm. Uh, uh, which... I see. Which one was the guy that sent you a video that you sent me at one time? Yeah. Yeah, I think you only sent me one video, so it was... yeah. Yeah, that's pretty old at this point, sorry. Yep. You send me a lot of things, and I like it, but it is a lot of things.
That was amazing.
But yeah, like, and by the way, if you're wondering why I sometimes don't respond to a lot of those, I want to, like, not, like, half-ass it and actually have opinions and think about it for a second. And I also, like, sometimes I just need to not be constantly responding to things on Discord for my brain. So, anyway. But I'm getting better about not needing to do that as much, I think. Anyway.
Hey.
Well, that immediately sounds like... yes. Wait, is there an event? Is there a game with her in it? I didn't know that. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love her so much. Yes, there really does. Like, because that's what I was saying. She's almost androgynous, and that's just kind of rare. I just need more women like that, basically. It's just kind of a rare type of character that exists. There's usually much more feminine women, and I've made a joke before that's kind of true, honestly, to another friend where I said I basically like women that might as well be men and men that might as well be women. That is kind of true because I also like pretty men, like Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh and shit like that. Anyway. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes. Hmm.
Oh, wait. I may not know. I don't. I've definitely probably seen him because I have Zestiria. I think. Yeah, I think I remember seeing him being like, "Yes, hello." I like him. Yeah. Let me look him up. But I think I remember who you're talking about right now. But I might be thinking of the wrong character. Because I haven't played Zestiria, but I probably have seen enough trailer and stuff of it. Like on the Steam page, because I did buy it. Tales of Zestiria Oh yeah. He's very feminine, yeah. So yeah, honestly, yep. Oh, that's the pretty boy thing. I do like that. Yeah, that's the thing. My favorite types of characters are always like that. It's either this or literally the opposite, like like Lois Lane.
Huh?
That specific version of her, anyway, because I'm aware that there's a lot of other versions of Lois Lane that are all much more feminine. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, you know this. Or you should know this. I've definitely mentioned cats a lot. I've, I've, I feel you on that. Well, you still haven't found it? I'm sorry. I might actually scroll and see if I can find it. I don't know. Wow. That is pretty old. Yeah, a lot of this, because like, you send me so much stuff every day that, yeah, of course it's this ridiculously long at this point. Yeah, there's... We... This is that night that you showed me 7 trillion porn games. I remember that. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it was a video that, like, I think you said it was the guy that was in the morning before you that day, and he sent you a video. Yeah, okay, so there you go. I guess I just needed to give you that detail, and that's all you needed to remember. But anyway, there you go. So you didn't even need to find it. But yeah, I just realized how we haven't really known each other for very long. I mean, you've been lurking in my streams for a while, but recently is only when you started talking to me a lot, and, like, we've already gotten a hell of a Discord backlog from that. Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm? No. Oh, yeah? Well...
Oh, by the way, I don't remember if you told me this, but on my stream, the girl on the right... What do you think? Because the girl... But the girl on the right is more my thing, I know that. Or the left, I mean, is more my thing, but yeah. Much more. But I feel like you'd like her, I don't know, but... The girl on the left, I mean. The right... I'm bad with directions, but I know I said the right direction immediately. Like, the one with the Pegasus, like, wings in her hair. But yeah. Oh boy. Jump to present. Hello, ma'am. Yes. I was like, I thought I might have seen her somewhere. It's because I've watched an Octopath Traveler Let's Play. She's cute. I like her a lot.
Oh, thank you. Hey.
Yeah. I love these two.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to romance them. I love these two very much. I love these two together in their like whole like thing. And again, they have fan-made Yuri in this game, in this mod, and I love it so much. And there's like a lot of good fan-made Yuri in this game, in this mod. And it is yes. In fact, I could even add to it if I wanted. They literally have a thing where people can send in the S support conversations that haven't been written yet, and they'll vet them, and if they think they're good enough, they'll put them in the mod. So I might be able to write some of these that are not there yet, and I kind of want to take a crack at that. Anyway, I actually have written some fan fiction. I love writing. Yes, I've written fan fiction specifically for Pan from this game. So yes, of this game I have already. But yeah, in fact, this might be the only game I've written fan fiction of, because I write, but I mostly write my own original stories. But yeah, actually, why did I go to this shop even? I don't remember. I'm probably just pressing buttons. No, we won't need these here, because these people are all gay as fuck. Anyway. Well, I mean, maybe for STDs, but anyway. But no, ooh, oh, I want that Master Seal, but it's pretty early. We won't need one for a while. Really? I think I know what you mean, because there's not like full like CG art of women, right? Is that what it is? Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Yes, definitely, I'd say. Because I remember the protagonist, and she's very cute, and yeah.
Oh, come on in.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to buy this Master Seal. Because you probably don't know what I'm talking about, but basically a Master Seal is one of the things you need in order to do, basically do class changes, which is one of the ways you make your characters the most powerful, by basically upgrading them to a better class. Yeah, definitely, because if you somehow skipped over Valkyria for a waifu game, it's obvious to me. Oh, really? Yeah, so that's interesting. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. All the Disgaea games have a cute girl somewhere in it. Very cute. Very cool. Yeah. I've done that with several games, and I will also do that with Fates, because I can. Well, mostly with the mods that I have for Fates, but I can, yeah. I'm aware of Momodora, and I'm aware that I think it's a platformer series that has a lot of good women in there, and I think it's from that same company that made like that Reverie of Moonlight game. I think that was on my stuff. I think. Well, oh yeah, 99 Spirits, I think so, yes. Because there's definitely some women in here and some really cute art. I agree with that. Yeah, yeah, especially going through this trailer, there's just some really good women-y shots here, like that girl with glasses and the, like, and, you know, yep, there's definitely, oh yeah, that blue-haired girl, and, like, at least for me, obviously. But yeah, no, there's some definite, I think that mostly what you want is, like, detailed art of women that you find cute, and that's like what makes waifu game to me. So like this definitely has that. So I from the screen from the initial like image alone, I would say yes, because it's cute girls. It's a lot of cute girls, and they're dressed kind of scantily. I would say so, absolutely. Especially if it has like full 2D CGs and they're kind of slightly horny like this. I definitely would count it as an anime game or as a waifu game. That makes sense. Cool, I didn't know that. But it looks cute. I like it. I might play it. It actually looks kind of fun. It's an interesting type of gameplay. That's different from me, but I might like it. Anyway, um... oh, it's okay, I see. It's like Minesweeper, but it's literally waifu Minesweeper. That's great. Anyway, they've made waifu every single genre of game ever now. And what? What'd you say? Oh yeah, definitely. I think. Because, yep. Women. Like, every East game has cute women, for sure. So, like, a lot of good women. Yeah. Like, it doesn't need to be horny. If it just has the women and good art of the women, I would say it qualifies to me. If you like the women and there's some good art of the women, I would say it qualifies. But that's just how I think about it. Um. You have a game that's like that? What the fuck? Anyway. Yeah. I might kind of be into it, but I do lean more in the women direction, obviously. So maybe not. I think I did end up picking up, what was that game called? But the one that I said was basically yaoi, but probably the women had something to do with it. But anyway, um, Kung Fu Strike. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, it's one of those like beat 'em up games, and yeah, it seems like it's mostly dudes. Yeah, makes sense. Looks fun though. That's strange, but oh well. Oh yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, like I think you're gonna like Nekapara. Because Pedal crash. I don't think I'm aware of that. Let me see. I'll just look it up. Oh, yeah, you can do that. Thank you. A little crash. Yeah, it looks sort of like art style wise, kind of like. I see what you. Okay, so it's a puzzle game that seems to be two-player. That's cool. I might get this for that. But yeah, I see what you mean. It's like got a very simple art style, like orange juice, and that's why. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, definitely. Hello, ma'am. I would. Yeah, she probably would be. Because again, just like badass warrior women. I don't know. There's something about dark skin too, and also red. That's always check boxes for me. But, yeah. Yeah. Yep. And now that you mention it, I think she does. Yeah. Either that or just one of her eyes is fucked up. But I think it might be an eye patch. And yeah. Anyway. Um, mm. Mhm. Yeah. Speaking of you told me about eye patches, and I want to do something very quickly. I want to show you something very quickly. So, I have an OC named Pfeiffer. I may have told you about her before, but basically, I play her with a friend of mine in like a basically like a group like an RP like a forum roleplay, and I love her very much, and she has an eye patch, and basically this will not be basically my friend is an artist, and she's actually really good. She doesn't think she is, but that's how a lot of artists are. But she's drawn her, and I love like the art of her that she's drawn like that. And I'll show you another one. And yeah, this is a character I made from my brain, and of course I did, right? And then she drew it from like just my descriptions basically, and I love her. Yeah, hold on. Here we go. This is her with Chase, who is this girl I'm talking about. Her name's Rustic, or that's what she goes by on the internet. I don't know her real name, just like I don't know most of my friends' real names. But yeah, this is so that boy that she's walking with is Chase, and they're basically coworkers, but she's kind of like his guardian, sort of. But yeah, but yeah, I love her a lot. Anyway. Yes, I agree with that because I remember that's got a bunch of cute waifu Pokemon in it, so that makes sense. Oh, really? Oh, right. That's right. There's also other girls in that you showed me. That yeah, I agree. Mm. Yeah. So definitely got some waifus in there. Cool. Oh, that's a lot of choices for characters to play. That's cool. Uh, I am interested in Nexamon a little bit, but I'm not really a Pokemon. I don't like these Pokemon types of games very much. I can't really tell you why, but I've never been. I've played a few, and I've never been very into them. I don't know. Um, I don't really know why. Mm. Uh, so it's more simple. I see. Mm. Makes sense. Hmm. Ah. Mhm. Ah. So that's confusing. Yeah, I definitely get it. I would also have the same issues, I think, because in some Fire Emblem games, for example, they have different things that are similarly named, and it gets confusing. Oh no! Oh, and Falchion is the name of the sword that Prom's lineage is supposed to use, and then Kirby sucked up that ability, and then everyone got confused. Anyway, um, I'll re-equip that for now. Oh, did I put his rapier away? I didn't mean to do that. Hello? Probably because of the slave thing? Okay, I see. Yeah, it's not really my thing either. That's nice. But I still may not. Nice, okay. I may be interested then. But there's a lot of other things I probably want to play first, but fair. Let's see. What was Thunder again? Thunder is a little bit more my... Fire... Well, Fire has more hit chance, but Thunder has more might. She's already gonna have a lot of hit chance, so I should probably have her stick with Thunder, actually. I think we're good on weapons, unless... Okay, let me make sure that the counts of uses are fine. Yep, Rapier's still got a lot. She's still got some vulnerary. She doesn't really need vulnerary. He doesn't either. She's got elixir and vulnerary. She's good. She's got vulnerary. Good. I will be using him. In fact, I'm gonna put his killing edge away because I'm definitely gonna use that on someone. But yeah, I don't think I need anything. I'm kind of tempted to use his killing edge on one of these people already, but I'm gonna save it because it's just gonna be really useful the whole game almost. Actually, I just never let myself fail anything. If I did, I just reloaded. Because there's a lot of other great porn in there that has nothing to do with any of that you can do. And I like a lot of that, so. And that's what I often do. If those games have that sort of thing, the loss thing, I tend to not do that part of the game. Because that usually involves that sort of thing, so. I think I might actually want to give Crom the Killing Edge, because the reason they give you a person with a Killing Edge is because it's going to be really useful in this map. Okay. Oh, right. I think I've seen it. I think I might have looked at it while I was looking at games, but... yeah, okay, maybe. Apple one day. But also 14... To me, $15 for such a retro-looking game is kind of meh as well, but I... Also, I'll be honest, the fact that it's entirely green, I don't know about that. But, cool. What do you mean? Okay, yeah, and you started to like that style a little bit more. Fair enough. But like games that are that old school have never really been my thing, but I've still enjoyed some of them occasionally for various reasons. But yeah. I probably won't play that game though because it's all green and I don't really like that. But to each their own. I know it does look fun though for sure. The gameplay.
I beg your pardon. You may call me a Versa.
Oh, by the way, hold on. Wait, oh, her portrait didn't show up again. Shit. Actually, wait, she still might show up again. Well, she'll show up a lot anyway. Oh, well, by the way, on my screen right now, this girl right here. Smash your pass. Yep, yeah, it's actually the same girl. Both the model and the portrait. Interesting. I didn't know that that was one of your, like, things. Cool. This is why I mean, you know what? Yeah, that's fair enough. Oh yeah, also, this girl, I don't think you'd like her, but I obviously do. Yeah, no, I didn't think so, but I do, and I think you'd see that. She wounded the brave Plesian soldiers, who sought only to escort her safely home. The Ulian-ass bitch, they wanted to kidnap her.
No!
Yeah. That, okay. Are you trying to prevent a girl from getting pregnant? Like, what? Interesting. That is quite the name, though. Let me see. Let me see. Dum. Boom Defense Force. There we go. Yeah, I do like her. Obviously. But yeah, I also kind of like... It looks like there's too much going on at once to me. But... Yeah, I agree with that from that trailer. Yeah, I don't like it much either, but I do really like the protagonist. So, yeah. But her boobs are a little bit too big for me. But otherwise, yes. Sounds very you, very me, possibly as well. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Both that there would be one called that, and that it would be called Street Fighter. Or both that there would be a parody like that of such a popular game series, and also... Because I'm pretty sure Street Fighter is like the fighting game series, pretty much. That is the most popular one ever. Okay.
Yes.
Oh?
Now, hello, I do like the girl in the initial image before I even play the trailer quite a bit. Oh, it's definitely it's definitely a classic Street Fighter parody, and all these characters are mostly parodies of Street Fighter characters. Yeah. Well, yeah, I definitely like Yuki. I definitely like. I definitely like Martha, like I said, because she was on the title. I like Amanda too, mostly because she's got like athletic wear and her seems to have muscles for days. Like, holy shit, look at her thighs. Also, I really like Jerry, which is a weird name for a woman, but okay. Oh, hello, this literally is the succubus who almost has nothing on. Okay. I like her too, though. Mikon is cute, but not really my thing. Well, there's a lot of great designs here, though, honestly. There's Yuki again. But yeah, cute. I like these designs. It's probably a little bit too retro for me, but I like the designs.
What?
I don't know if I'd be opposed, depending on how much I like the character designs, but I probably won't play it. I probably won't play either of them, but I would probably like the character designs if you think I might.
Really? That's it?
Let's see. Because, like, I can enjoy pixel art, but not really want to play a game that's styled like that old. You know what I mean? So, it's not really about the look, it's about the feel of it, I guess. Or, like, how the gameplay is, basically. But yeah, I do... Let's see. Well, yeah, this is definitely very much like a really old fighting game. Oh, okay. So this is literally the same type, the same game, same characters. I think I probably do like the designs in the other game more, but still nice. Yeah, okay, it's literally the same characters. I do like the other designs more, but these aren't bad. Really, I find that interesting, because Skullgirls has really good art. Yeah. Oh, that's... yeah. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. I do get it. But even with the censorship, I would say it's still a waifu fighter game with some really good designs, but I do also dislike censorship. Yeah, I would do that if I were you, because I think you'd like a lot of the characters. It still is definitely a very waifu game, but yeah. Yeah, I never learned how to be good at most fighting games, and most people don't. And the people that learn how to get good at them are insane, in my opinion. They have a ridiculous learning curve. And I only learned to be okay-ish, kind of, sort of, at Guilty Gear after 1,000 hours, so I get it, it's a thing. But also, I think that fighting games for autistic brains are way too fast, or at least my brain. I think you might have similar problems, because fighting games just, there's too much going on and too quickly, and you have to learn all these inputs to do all these things, and all these situations where you should and shouldn't do the things, and yeah, I get it. Because I kind of have that same problem, but obviously not as much, but I do. I get it. Like, I would have played more fighting games if I had less of that kind of hurdle. Because I like them, but it's a lot at once every 5 seconds. So, and good people can kill you without you knowing what the fuck happened until you learn a lot of shit.
Really? That's it?
Let's see. I would say so, based on the girls on this cover, especially the one in the back there, but also just, yeah, there's a lot of cute waifu. Like, if I was trying to market a waifu game, I would probably make this kind of cover, where it's just full of cute women. So, yeah, I would say so. What time is it for you? That should be around when you want to go to bed, right? Or was it? Okay, so if you're getting tired and you think it's late enough, then I would go to bed if I were you. I will continue being a nocturnal person. By the way, the reason that I will definitely stay up all night tonight, because the reason that I only got on at like 6 p.m. is because I woke up at 4 and then had to make sure I handled chores. And then I got on Discord, but yeah. I would say so, yeah. Yeah, actually, because I kind of like that style of game. I told you about that. Which is why I probably will play Metal Unit first. Oh yeah, 20XX, I'm aware of that, yes. I'm aware of that because I have a friend who is a Mega Man super fan, who made me play Mega Man X, and I actually really like those. And he also showed me this game for the same reason. So I would agree, she's cute. Yes, yep, same type of game. So, yep. Like he like avidly looks for and collects anything that's like Mega Man, so, and plays the shit out of them. Yeah, but he likes those too. I actually really liked Battle Network as well. Well, I haven't played them. I need to clarify. I've watched them on YouTube, but I like that style of game. It's interesting, the battle system there, because I like turn-based anything. So there's that. But it's also a weird, interesting like turn-based, but also like you have to be like fast anyway. But I like that combat system. It's fun. I agree. Yep.
You're an eyesore.
But yeah, probably a large, an extremely disgusting amount. Extremely large. Holy fucking shit, that's even more than I thought. Yeah. Yeah, because 100% game takes a while. So I'm not that surprised now that I think about it. But yeah, wow. The fact that you even want to do all that is... mm. Oh god, yeah, that's... I've played in... Wait, what happened to Fall Guys on your computer? Why can't you open it? That's weird, Ripperoni, but yeah, I get that though, because I've occasionally played Fall Guys. It's fun, but yeah, winning an episode requires you beating 100 people, and it's hard because that game really will kill you for dumb reasons a lot. So yeah, that's gonna be really hard to ever do, is win 5 in a row. Yeah, that's fair, especially because that game is very luck based, I would say. I don't know about luck, is well, kind of, but it's mostly like the physics will fuck you very much in that game, but it's fun. Yeah. Mhm. Mm. Yeah. Uh, uh, yeah. that is yeah, that's always gonna be basically luck in that game. That's ridiculous that that's an achievement for that game, because most, like, cause the whole point of it is 99% of everyone will lose because one wins. It's one of those sorts of games. So yeah, that's ridiculous.
Oh?
Not ringing a bell. I would say that generally, if there's a waifu on the cover and you know that it's not like, an orange juice style game, I would generally put it in there if I were you.
No.
Hmm.
Oh.
Don't talk down to me.
We're doing what?
We fight together.
Yes.
In what? Let's see. Oh, this hard. Let's see.
You little.
Yeah. Oh, cute. I like that art. But yeah, that's very different from the actual art style of the game. So yeah, in my opinion, if the art style is like that, I generally wouldn't put it waifu game. But yeah. If the whole game looked like the cover, I would say differently, but it doesn't at all. So. Because again, it seems to come down to an art style thing for you. And also, I would agree. But yeah. Although, granted, I still enjoy orange juice for the waifus. Like, I really like just looking at the sprites of the girls that I like in that game. But it's not as waifu as other art styles could be, because it's very chibi. But I still get waifu out of the game, especially because there are still images that are less chibi of most of those characters. But anyway. Yep, I like her on the cover as well. And yeah, I would say this is waifu game. Yep, very, very well. Well, the art style is pretty simple, but I still think she's very pretty, even in the art, even in, like the gameplay. And it looks pretty fun, actually. What? Yeah. I just hope there isn't all that much more because you should sleep at some point. Although, granted, it's not that urgent right now because it's your weekend, but still. But still, like, I know you know that if you let your weekend get too lenient, then you suffer when you have to work. Because I've done that too. What do you mean you can't? Oh. Oh, right. So yeah, that's good. But still, you could. I've definitely flipped my schedule around really fast without meaning to on a weekend before. So that's all I'm saying. But you have a lot of leniency in this case, so fair. But oh yeah, I definitely would buy the cover alone. But yeah, oh yeah, definitely. The more I'm looking at this, also I like some of these characters for sure. I actually like a lot of the men that I'm seeing here. Some of them are kind of feminine-y. Yeah, I like these characters, but the girls are often pretty moe to me. But I do like the blonde. A little bit anyway. I'm not really fond of her outfit, but she's kind of cute. But yeah, that's pretty cool. It seems like pretty high budget for like an RPG Maker game, actually. It looks like that style of game anyway, kind of. Especially the battle system is like fully animated looking, actually. Huh. Well, yeah, I like this. I like this character art actually. But yeah, definitely I would consider it waifu game. Let's see here. What the shit? Well, there you go. You have corrected. Absolutely. I mean, duh. That protagonist is my shit. You know that. Also, I find it interesting that it's kind of like a Stanley Parable-esque game because of the whole narrator thing. It's really interesting to me that they made a game like this that's like that has that kind of gimmick going on. Anyway, I see. It's weird. It's interesting for that. It's basically one of those games where there's a narrator and you can choose to go with it or against it, if I'm remembering correctly. I just find it interesting that they did that with a side-scrolling game like that. Well, if it's anything like Recettear, I would say so, because I really like Tier, for example. Yeah, I would say absolutely. Those games always are about the cute girls, so I would imagine so. And, like, immediately the cover is Grill. So I would say so. Grill. Grill woman. I never say the actual words girl or woman, because that's just too boring and normal. Anyway. grill. Yeah. Wait. Oh yeah, I'm not playing with Long 2, so goodbye. I love Long 2. Yeah, I definitely still want her. How do I want to approach this? Because I want to save Maribel. Let's see. I probably need everyone to walk in this direction in order to save. I think I'll have Sumia fly up here and take care of one or two of these with Sully. By the way, what level are these? There are like 5? Okay. I think Sumia will survive at least one of them, especially because that's a sword person. And she's got a lance. I'll keep having Sully use the bronze sword, but yeah, it won't run out anytime soon. Good. Yep. Pair these two up. Keep Lissa in the back. Pair those two up. Good morning. But this chapter is kind of a bitch, so I might get fucked. In fact, I'll actually go ahead and save state here in the prep screen because this is a bitch of a map. Oh yeah, Ash of Gods, I'm aware of that. I've got it, in fact, and eventually I want to. I really do like the art style. That's a lot of why I wanted to grab it. I really do like the visuals. I really do like the, you know, anything that's a strategy game, obviously, like this, I will usually pick up. So eventually I will play this, and I'll like it. Very likely. Usually something with hearts is a waifu game, because it's normally about romance, generally. So that makes sense. Something with hearts in the title. So... how easy will this be? If I actually... I'll try this for now. Especially because Maribel... Okay, so if I... Yeah, I can just move Rickon onto Maribel right now. And I can... And they'll be safe up there for a turn. And... I can... Does not ring a bell at the moment. Oh, I definitely would say so. Definitely. I really like the bottom right girl, like, a lot. Hello. Looks cute. I would say so for sure. I mean, it's more cutesy art style, but the girl is cute, and there's other cute women. Let's see here. 18. Would it be better to put them on the back end? It probably would be better to use Sully, and it might be better to use... Okay, well, Sully will definitely take more damage, so I'm going to use her for now. Oh, I can't quite... I think I've already fucked up a little bit. Because, yeah, this map is really not forgiving. Hold on. I gotta load state first. I know. Hey. Assault Android Cactus. Interesting. Interesting name. Art style's really weird. It's like chibi, basically, esque. So I don't know. Yeah. It looks fun, but there's a lot going on, but it looks fun. Interesting. Top down, cool. But yeah, the art style is very cutesy chibi, so not really like a waifu thing for as far as I would not say it is anyway. But the cover art, that girl, that redhead girl is cute for me, obviously. But yeah. So many games that I've never heard of. I love I'm aware of Astabreed, and I think I picked it up because Whammon, so I agree with Astabreed being Whammon. And no, being a waifu game. For sure. And I don't think so. Like it's a mecha game, but like there is women, and I think you can romance them. I think I don't forget. I forget, but the title is the like obviously is women. But yeah, women. Hello, ma'am. Oh yeah, Banner the Maid is obviously waifu, and yes, I really do like both of them. I would say, and I think I've considered it for obvious reasons, because I know it's an SRPG and also women. But yeah. Yep. In fact, it's a very Fire Emblem style game specifically, so I've had my eyes on it. Oh, recent reviews are mixed here. Why? On Banner the Maid. That's been happening a lot recently. Are people saltier about games now, or what? I don't know. There are some women in Banner Saga, yeah, but I don't really know because it's mostly like Viking stuff, and I think that it's like there's more men. I would say that it probably doesn't, yeah. From what I remember. Also, the art style, it's not like nothing is even slightly sexualized about Banner Saga. I'm looking at it right now. All the women are not drawn in like a horny way at all or anything close to that. I would not say that it is. And also, it's mostly about the men, and I think there's more men in Banner Saga. Because I think it's mostly about, like, real Viking culture to a degree, or supposed to be true to it, I think. Either way, I picked them up, and I will play them because strategy game, and I really like the art style, but yeah. I don't think so from off the top of my head. But let me see. Because I'm aware of that game, I think. Let me make sure. Yeah, maybe. From the cover, I would say maybe. She's very cool. In fact, I like all of these girls, actually. Except maybe the one on, like, that's dropping the ice cream, but that's cute. Yeah, I would say, actually, yeah, because of the way that the girls are drawn, and, like, and the style is kind of cutesy chibi, but not really. Like, she's still very sexy, I would say, even in the gameplay. I would say yes. And also, like, there's that blonde girl. Oh, yeah, I'd absolutely say yes. The more I look at this. Yeah. Oh, yes, 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 I'm aware of that game a lot because Whammon. In fact, guess what? My Mega Man loving friend introduced me to that series because it's very similar, and I actually picked them up on my Switch, actually, because Whammon, so... I do and I don't. It's really weird. I'm finicky about them. I don't really understand it myself. I do like them, but not as much as other games, but sometimes I really want to play them. It's fucking weird. I don't know. It depends on my mood a lot. I'm much less likely to want to play a platformer than any other genre, is basically what it is, but I can tell that, and I understand that that's why you don't get why I don't like them as much, but I don't. I like them, but a lot of it is honestly just that they're hard for me and I suck at them, and also, I don't know. Hmm? Oh yeah, I've actually been in... You know what's funny? 3D platformers are more my thing. I kind of grew up on them, like I said, but still less than other genres. Like, I don't know, I just love RPGs and things that aren't based on, I don't know, on platforming, I guess, or on... And also side-scrollers in general are not as much my thing, but it's weird, I know. I know, like, I know what you're gonna say, that I like some, but I just... It's weird and finicky. No? I don't... Well, not really. I've played a few and liked a few, but it's not really my thing much. Um... Oh yeah, yeah, duh. Very waifu. Very yes. I love the main character and other characters in that game, yeah. Yep, duh. Like, if you somehow skipped Bayonetta, I might have been even more confused than Valkyria, except not really. About the same. Because Bayonetta is entirely about how sexy Bayonetta is. And also other characters. But yeah. A Bayonetta is entirely, like, flashy cutscenes that are also horny. Yes, definitely, because I bought that because of the women in that game. And it's all a VN, and it's all very gay. And absolutely agree that it's all about women and women interacting with women, and they're cute women, so I really agree with that. Not ringing a bell. In fact, I want to install Black Closet, because I wanted to play that. Because it sounded really interesting. It's like a school, an exclusive all-girls school where, like, there's, like, a shady thing going on where, like... Ooh. Hmm. Yeah. Yep. Wait, I thought I had Black Closet. It's saying... Oh, never mind. It is in my Steam library. But it still said buy, but probably for the purpose of gifting. But anyway, I wanted to make sure I installed that, because I want to play that sometime soon. Because it's all about women in suits, okay? Like, you know that's part of my thing. Anyway, yeah. It does! I just looked at it. It looks very old Zelda, yes. In fact, even the music is really reminiscent. It's definitely a Zelda homage game, that's for sure. I wouldn't say so based on the gameplay, but yeah. But it's cute. It looks fun. I think I might, yeah. I like these kinds of games. I played The Link to the Past, and I played a lot of the Zelda games, and I like them. Why not? I think I'm aware of that, but I'm drawing a blank as to... You know what? Probably, yeah. I think that is where I heard of it. Okay, yep, yeah, probably then. And because of that, I would say that it's probably waifu then, because they love to put their waifus in there. And there's a lot of smashes for me in Gunvolt. It doesn't. Interesting. Huh. Huh. Yep, yeah, I don't know. Weird. She is. I like it. I think, and yeah, you definitely would like it. Okay, so I'm gonna... Let me think here. I need... Ooh, yeah, that makes sense. So if I actually put... This would probably work okay. Actually, yeah, I'll put bake back here. If I put bake back here, if I put... I probably want to put them first. Let me load that. Hold on, I need the load state again. There we go. Hello, man. Yeah, immediately, yeah. Okay, I'm immediately gonna wishlist this because I love her voice too, and that she's obviously a badass, and it's about her. So immediately give me this. I've never heard of this, but it seems like actually pretty high budget for a game I've never heard of. Probably not you. I figured that, you know, she's more of like the rough badass chick that I would like. I'm not surprised you're not that enthused. But yeah. Yeah, I'm not aware of this game. It's mixed. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that's right, that was part of your thing. I think definitely waifu, I think. Pretty damn certain. And it's all about the hot women. Sounds like a good idea, because I can sort of tell you're getting sleepy by how you're talking. And I would like to know that my friend is not fucking the schedule up too bad, even though it's the weekend. But yeah. Cool. Yep. In fact, yeah, from what I looked at, I think it is waifu. I think so. I think that was already... Wasn't that already on your list? No, it wasn't, was it? Okay, so apparently most people say that Bombshell is really buggy and doesn't play very well, but I'd probably like it anyway because she's perfect and she even has a really badass voice to go with it. I have to play it. Yes. Fair enough. Alrighty. Night. Have a good one. See you around. Yo. You know what? Yeah, honestly, it's late, and I streamed for a few hours, and I would like to play other things right now. I definitely want to keep streaming this, and hopefully, honestly, not time, because it just takes a lot of the... I enjoy it, but it takes a lot of talking, and it takes a lot of time away from actually playing the game. Because, yeah, this is a big, long stream, I think. Well, definitely more than one.